The bride-to-be just hours away from walking down the aisle instead of a wedding. Friends and family tonight making plans for a funeral. Vendeli Smith found slashed to death face down in a pool of blood on her own bed. Straight out to Gene Casares, legal correspondent in session. While family was set to be there at her wedding as she walked down the aisle, instead they're suddenly planning a funeral, Jane.
You know, the body of this woman, Nancy, was just found. She was supposed to get married the very next day. Her baby shower was that evening, and her body was found in her bed, face down. It was a very bloody scene. There were stab wounds, slash wounds to her neck, and a note under her body saying that a pregnant mother-to-be would have to be killed every single week until Lee Boyd Malvo, the D.C. sniper, was released from prison.
So it sounds like to me, to Juliet Papa with 1010 Wins News, it sounds to me like somebody went to the effort to stage the scene. I mean, this woman has no connection to the D.C. snipers. That went down years ago.
Yeah, in fact, the law enforcement sources that I was speaking to today seem to think that that's a red herring. What that relationship is a little strange. So they think that was something to maybe throw police off the tracks. But you can believe that they're looking for somebody who knew her, obviously knew where she lived. It was a basement apartment that she lived in, so they had to know where to go in that building and where to find her. And she was only living there for several weeks. She did not have the most stable of environments. She moved around a lot. She had fights with a previous neighbor, but we were told that was several months ago. So the police are looking at people who are fairly close to her.